To the one who stood tall, despite the flawed odds, Rick Ankill, your saga is clear. In the annals of baseball, your name will appear. Oh, Rick Ankill, you rose and you fell, from a pitcher's bright promise to the hitter's new spell. Through the storms and the struggles, you found a new way. Rick Ankill, your story's here to stay.
Matt, people will break Matt. They will come to YouTube for reasons they cannot let their spouses know about. They will keep the volume low, knowing very well any sound will get them caught. It will be 1 a.m. in the east and 10 p.m. in the west. Of course we'll have breaks, you say, 7 days a week. They will PayPal you their money, hoping to God the wife won't know. For it's Yakamoto's they have and Jordan's they want. And they will bid on teams, hoping to win their favorites. Then they find out Lester or Shane has sniped them in the last minute. They will beg for their teams, complain about snipers. It's like a closing time at your local dive bar. The hopes and dreams of 1/1s and short printed signatures will dance in their heads. People will break Matt. The one constant through the entire pandemic, Matt, has been hope. Pain and despair has rolled through us like an army of steamrollers. Erased like an unsaved document, rewritten and lost again to a dead battery. But breaking cards has marked this time. These hopes, these fandoms, are part of our past, Matt. It reminds us of all that was once fun and exciting, and may one day be again. People will break Matt. People will most definitely break.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready? For the best breaking virtual card show on the web, get ready. Get ready.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bakersfield Hobby. It's time for our 5:30 eBay break, which is Elite Extra Edition. We got a 2-boxer ready to roll for you guys. Before we get into it, though, because this is an eBay break, all eBay breaks now have sweepstakes attached to it. If you guys want to check out the rules, head on over to either of these URLs. Top one's for the US, bottom one's for Canada. Cool. All right, let's go over the winners. for this 2-boxer. Excuse me. Alrighty, so Vinny picked up the Diamondbacks along with Marty grabbing the Braves. Derek has the Orioles. Steven has the Red Sox and the Cubbies. David has the White Sox. Rob has the Reds. Thomas has the Guardians and the Rockies, as well as the Tigers. Michael picked up the Astros. Rob has the Royals. Vinny picked up the Halos and the Doyers. David has the Marlins. Rob has the Brew Crew. Bryce has the Twinkies. Steven has the Mets. Derek has the Yankees. Rob has the A's and the Phillies. Vinny picked up the Pirates and the Mariners and the Padres. Steven has the Giants as well as the Cardinals. David has the Rays. Jason has the Rangers. Rob has the Blue Jays. Steven has the Nats. And then the DPL/other spot went to Colton. So I need to explain that actually. So obviously DPL is really simple because anyone from the Dominican Prospect League goes to that spot. So Colton gets all the DPL players. Other covers 2 things. It covers 1 international player. So if it says international, where everything else is the city name or whatever, that it goes to the other spot. So international players, if it says international, goes to Colton. And then also, if and it's just Olivia Pichardo, I think is the only other one, because she doesn't have a designation at all. So yeah, so that's how that works. If there's any others that just don't have a major league, I don't think that any of them do. I'm pretty sure it's just DPL International and then Olivia Pichardo in her own category. That's the other spot. Cool. All right, so we got a 2-boxer, 5 cards per pack, 5 packs per box, 8 autos, and 2 mems per box on average. Let's get into it. Now, just a heads up, I did forget to say this, because there's only 50 cards in this break. There is a possibility, while there's 30 teams in the MLB plus the DPL spot. There's a possibility that one of the teams do not get a card for them. In the event that you do not get a card, unfortunately, we cannot refund shipping, as eBay dings us if we don't ship anything for people buying into a break. We actually could potentially lose our top seller status, as well as potentially be kicked off of eBay altogether. So when they give us rules, we follow them to a T. So unfortunately, we cannot refund shipping. We still have to ship out this ticket. All right, so just keep that in mind. If you don't receive a card in this break, we still have to ship this out. It's an eBay policy we have to follow. Yeah, that is what it is, guys. All right, so 8 autos, 2 mem. Let's run it. Now, if this is your first time breaking with us, welcome. Hope you have a phenomenal time, and you come on back for more every single day. Because, guys, we are here 7 days a week. But just some stuff to catch you up to speed on what we do differently here. Top of the screen is our donation counter. With every break we do, we donate to Raise the Future. It's a charity which helps kids get adopted. Thus far, we have donated over $122,000. Oh, we got Panini points. I saw that right away. So that'll be randomed off at the very end. We've got Oliver Guerrero. Dylan Cruz on the Spellbound. Jacob Gonzalez Aspirations. That's number to 349 for the White Sox. That's going to David. And then we have our first relic, which is Bryce Eldridge. On the first round materials for the Giants, that's going to Steven. But yeah, anyways. Oh, atta boy. Good work. We got. Anyways, as I was saying, so yeah, so the Panini points will be at random off at the very end. But yeah, so we do 6 eBay breaks a day at 4 o'clock, 5:30, 7 o'clock, 8:30, 10 o'clock, and midnight. And that's all Pacific time, and that's every single day, like I said. So, guys, you can always find us here breaking open boxes and having fun opening cards. We got 4 more eBay breaks coming out tonight, guys. We are actually switching over to hockey after this. So first up is going to be MVP hockey at 7. Auctions end at 6. Because remember, auctions always end an hour before the scheduled break time. Our 8:30 break is going to be OPG hockey. And these are all hobby boxes, by the way. We have Series 2 hockey at 10. And then we have Synergy hockey at midnight. So a lot of fun stuff coming out, guys. So I hope to see you there. And all the product is 24/25 product. All right, so we got Charlie Soto. Kyle Teal, future star status. Austin Tresser, number to 200. Let's see. I believe he's a Yankee. I can't remember with Tresser. He's one of those that I have to look up when I'm sorting. Especially the Yankees and the Mets, I think both have the blue marker. Yeah, so it's hard to, you can't fully differentiate. We got Isaiah Drake die cut auto for the Bravos. That's going to go to Marty, number to 399. Following that up, Colby Thomas, Hidden Gems auto for the A's. That's going to Rob. Then when it comes to shipping, we ship once a week. We combine breaks from Friday to Thursday. So these cards will be combined with the last 3 days of breaks, the next 3 days of breaks, and be shipped out a week from today. And because we combine shipping, we do combine shipping costs. It's $5 for the first team of the week. You guys give us $1 per team for each team. After that, resets every Friday. The way we handle that is with combined invoices. Once all the auctions have been for a break, I go to the team still waiting payment, and I send an updated invoice with the new shipping cost. All right, we got Celestin, Rhett Lauder on the primary colors, Samuel Lewis, number to 499 for the DPL, so that's going to be going to Colton. And then we have Arjun Namala die cut auto, numbered to 399 for the Toronto Blue Jays. That's going to Rob. And then Nate Furman, Hidden Gems auto for the Cleveland Guardians, going to Thomas. And then if you guys feel like doing something after eBay, of course, take a look on the left side of the screen for my YouTubers. Yeah, because this is off of eBay, we do what we call blitzing. So blitzes are where, still it's another break. Instead of bidding up teams, everyone pays the same price for 5 teams. So out of those 5, you're going to draft 2 of those teams in a snake draft, and then get 3 randoms. Then we'll do trades, then we break open that box. So if you take a look over there, blue and green is baseball, red is football, yellow is basketball, purple is hockey. Price next to the product is what gets you those 5 teams. If you guys want to blitz, get in the chat first. Claim your spot for whatever break you want to do. Once we get the 6 spots claimed, then I send the payment link. Once everyone pays, we start the draft. Roccaforte. So there's something over there you guys want to do, let me know in the chat. Tommy Troy, Higher Learning. Followed up by Curious Reyes, number to 349 for the DPL, going to Colton. And then the link in the chat is for what we call a blaze. I'll explain that after this pack. Jacob Miller, Impact Impressions for the Miami Marlins. That's going to David. And then last auto is Burfree Lugo die cut auto, number to 399 for the DPL, going to Colton. But yeah, guys, for the Blaze, that is our autograph memorabilia raffle. So basically the way it works, we're down to 4 bags left. Each bag has an autographed football jersey inside of it. Yeah, we have the full checklist is up at the link I posted in the chat. But the way it works is that it's 35 spots to a raffle, $6 per spot. If you buy 1 to 3, 4 more, it's $5 per. Once we get the 35 spots paid for, take those 35 names random 5 times. Whoever's number 1 after 5 wins a jersey. So if you're in chat when you win, you give me the bag number out of the 4 remaining. I'll open that on screen. If you're not here, then I just random the bag numbers off. But yeah, so that's how that works. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But we only have 4 remaining in this one. Colin Huck. Jacob Wilson on the Spellbound. Followed up by Mac Horvath on the status to 499 for the O's. That's going to go to Derek. Followed up by Grayson Hitt. Elite Extra Edition auto for the Diamondbacks, going to Vinny. And the last card of the first box, Christopher Familia for the DPL, going to Colt. So yeah, guys, we only have 4 bags remaining. Once we hit those 4, then we'll be randoming off that Walter Payton signed poster you see there in the back. How do you get into that one? Well, you have to be in the first blaze. The way we're doing it is that as a consolation prize for each blaze, if you're randomed instead of number 1, but you get number 34, you'll get an entry into the sweepstakes for that Walter Payton signed poster. So yeah, guys, a lot of fun stuff. So I highly recommend getting into that. But yeah, especially once we're done with the jerseys, we actually already have our next blaze set up, guys. We got autographed baseballs, and let me tell you, that checklist is loaded. Homer Bush. Rhett Lauder on the Higher Learning. Diego Madrid. Number to 349 for the DPL. That's going to Colton. And then Connor O'Halloran die cut auto. That's going to be number to 399 for the Blue Jays. That's going to Rob. And then Colt Emerson future threads. Going to the Seattle Mariners. That's going to Vinny as well. All right, we've got a Colt Emerson base. Enrique Bradfield Jr. on the Spellbound. Braden Taylor on the status for the Tampa Bay Rays going to David, number to 499. Yeah, guys, does anyone want a Blitz or Blaze after this? Followed up by a die cut Aspirations auto, Antonio Anderson, number to 82 for the Red Sox. That's going to Steven. And then Trevor Harrison, Elite Extra Edition die cut auto for the Tampa Bay Rays, also going to David, number to 399. Brandon Sproat. Rhett Lauder on the Spellbound. We've got a very nice number card coming up next. Paul Skeens on the Aspirations to 349. For the Pirates, going to Vinny. Followed up by Tommy Troy die cut auto. Numbered to 88. That's going to the Arizona Diamondbacks, going to Vinny. That's really nice. That's a nice hit right there. And then lastly, Nick Vaught, Hidden Gems auto for the San Diego Padres, going to Vinny as well. Hey guys, does anyone want a Blitz? Anyone want a Blaze? You let me know in the chat. Looks like David grabbed 4 spots in the next Blaze. I believe that gets us down to 13 remaining. I'll have to double check when we're done with this. O'Halloran. Paul Skeens on the Spellbound. Very nice, very nice. We got Yumin Lin on the status to 499 for the Diamondbacks, going to Vinny. I'm partial to this one. Kumar Rocker. Impact Impressions auto for the Rangers. That's going to Jason. Congrats, Jason. I'm high on Rocker, so I'm happy to see that for you. That's good work. All right, and lastly, DeAndre Smith. Hidden Gems auto for the Mets. That is going to be going to Steven. Dokie. Last pack of the break. Alright guys, we're switching over to hockey auctions. They're going to start ending in 15 minutes. Make sure you head on over to eBay to win some bids. We've got Tommy Troy. George Lombard Jr. Future Star status. Followed up by Angel De Los Santos for the DPL, numbered to 349. That's going to Colton. Hunter Holland. Die cut auto number to 39 for the Reds, going to Rob. And lastly is Carlos De Los Santos to 199 DPL relic. That's another one to Colt. Okie dokie. Let's do a quick recap of the top loads and we'll random off those points. Oh, really? Ah, dang. I need to stop talking well about players because I'm like, oh, no, I'm actually kind of, I like him. He's kind of that guy. And next thing you know, he's either like that, beat up, or he's injured. I did that to Bobby Miller, so I apologize to Dodgers fans for that one. All right, Carlos de los Santos, Angel de los Santos, Lugo, Madrid, Familia, Reyes, and Luis. Followed up by Holland, Smith, Furman, Lynn, Vaught, Drake, Harrison, Eldridge, Taylor, O'Halloran, Emerson, Hitt, Horvath, Miller, Tresser, and Gonzalez. And in Stanland, well, there's Rocker. Maybe he has a better one next time. Thomas, Anderson, Troy, Namala, and Skeens. Now we've got 150 Panini points. We are going to have to random off right here. So let me bring this up. Haven't done this today. This is my first random of the day. Yes, has to verify that I'm human. Of course it is. Okie dokie. So let's take a look at the random screen. So we have all 30 MLB teams plus the DPL right there at the very bottom. We're going to copy and paste that into random.org. We always random 5 times. Whoever's number 1 after 5 is taking home the points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and good luck, everybody. 5. It's going to the Dodgers. That's going to Vinny. So the 150 goes to the LAD. All right, folks, that is going to do it for Elite Extra Edition. As I said before, we are going to be switching over to hockey after this. With our first break is going to be MVP hockey. So make sure you guys head on over to eBay and throw some bids in there, win some ice soccer teams while we're at it. But in the meantime, if you guys want to blitz, you want to blaze, you let me know in the chat. All right, I believe David grabbed some spots for the Blaze. I think I saw 4, so yeah, that gets us down to 14. I think I said 18, or what did I say? I don't know. I can't do math. To be honest, I actually think that number's wrong. Is that right? Hold on. I think I did the number wrong earlier. No, I'm right. We're down to 14. One day I'll do math correctly. So 14 spots remain on that. David grabbed some spots. I will check the shop floor and see if maybe one showed up today in shipping. Yeah, let me check that for you, Marcy. So we do have some Elite Extra Edition. Yes, we do. Let me see. What are we running that at? Up on our menu? No problem, Colton. So we do have Elite Extra Edition. So right now we're running it at $25 a spot for 5 teams. So I'll update the list right now. There we go. Alright, so now the Blitz menu is updated. We have Elite Extra Edition. But it looks like right, so the way we do drafts, right, so once everyone pays, right, so that's 6 spots. Doesn't necessarily have to be 6 people, right? You can do that, right? 6 people all taking 1 spot each, but you can also take multiple spots if you like. So once 6 spots are claimed in chat, send the payment link once everyone pays. I take those 6 names, I random them 5 times in random.org. That is our draft order. And then we do a snake draft, so if you've ever done fantasy football, you know, basically picks 1 through 6, and then 6 through 1, right? Then we backtrack it. So that's how drafting works. And it happens in the chat. That's why I don't have anyone pay ahead of time. Because I need you in chat, active, you know, ready to roll. Right? This isn't the type of thing where it's like, oh, I pay for it, and when it happens, and you'll let me know. Like, no, it's spur of the moment. Let's get something going, right? So it'll happen in the chat. So, like, if you want to do Elite Extra Edition, you just say, hey, I want to take 1 spot in Elite Extra Edition, right? And you know, you're trying to get other people to join in with you. Yeah, of course. Like I said, you have any more questions, always feel free to ask. I would rather you ask as many questions as possible so you know exactly what's going on and how everything works, and instead of you being in the dark because you don't want it to look like you asked too many questions. I don't care. I would rather you ask the questions. However, for right now, though, we've got, I think we have a Blaze. Because it looks like Scott came in and grabbed 16 spots. Okay, so yeah, let me do the math on that. So 16. So how many? Because he did more than we needed. So I need to see how many he's gonna be overlapping. So that's 14 right there. So that he took off. So he's gonna have 2 in the next one. Okie dokie. All right. Oh, actually, hold on. So I got for posterity's sake, I gotta knock that down. So Blaze 17 is kaput, so 0. So we're gonna do Blaze 17 right now, guys. So got Craig, Adam, Swizz, Bill, David, and Scott. So, like we always do, we ran them 5 times. Whoever's number 1 after 5 wins a jersey. And whoever gets number 34 will be entered into the Walter Payton raffle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it's going to Swizz with Scott getting another Walter Payton spot. Okay, so Payton does go to Scott. And yep, so then we'll get it back. Let's see. So we hang. So actually I got Phil and Scott right there. Okay. Alright, so we got 8, 14, 16, and 8. So first I'll give it opportunities. Swizz are in here, bud. Yeah, I'll give him a little bit of time, give him a couple minutes. In the meantime, guys, auctions are about to start ending for MVP hockey, so make sure you head on over to eBay and throw some bids in there for some hockey teams. Of course, the big chase is getting a redemption for Macklin Cerebrini. Celebrini? Cerebrini? I can't remember if it's an R or an L. Jeez. For the Sharks. Of course, some hot veteran stuff is always good too. McDavid for the Oilers, Ovechkin for the Caps. I of course am very partial for my Ducks. Get until auctions start. If the auctions start ending and he's not in here, then we'll just do a random bag. Like to give a little grace period, but not enough. Not too much. Not too much. The wire Swizz gonna miss out on picking a bag. Alright, well, so we're just going to take those bag numbers, and Swizz is getting a random bag number. Alright, let's see what we're opening. So 5 times, whichever one is number 1 after 5. Once again, is what jersey Swizzy will be taking home. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 16. So what is in bag 16? Yes, number 16 is out. Only 3 remain before we finish up with this blaze. All right. So number 16. There we are. Didn't even need the knife. All right. What jersey is Swizz taking home? Black and red. I do not recognize black and red. And he got Isaiah Pacheco. Autographed jersey. Congratulations to Swizz. Taking home Pacheco. So Pacheco was in bag 16. Alright, so that gets us to... So I gotta update that, so Pacheco is gone. That leaves 3, which includes LaDainian Tomlinson. Still has not been hit. So we still have Tomlinson, Curtis Martin, and I need to look. Oh, geez, this has not been updated since I've been gone. So it's LaDainian Tomlinson, Curtis Martin, and John Taylor are the last ones.
Like a bolt of light, caught the ball, made a miss, heading for the score. In a game of giants, he's the one we adore. With number 44, he carries the weight. Legends on his shoulders, he's sealing his fate. Rashad on the sidelines, but he's stepping up. In the heart of the storm, he's never given up. Who is Sean Tucker? Watch him take flight, running through the defense like a bolt of light. Caught the ball, made a miss, heading for the score. In a game of giants, he's the one we adore. So here's to the rookie, let's raise a cheer.
Oh, I'm gonna update all this stuff.
The future is clear. He's carving out a legacy, one play at a time.
17 now as we have our winner. And it was Swizz. And we're over to Blaze 18, which is 33 spots remaining. Booyah!
this series is gonna be great. No stress from the fans, no fear, and the crowd's electric. You can feel the cheer, I'm feeling hyped. Today's the day to shine. Step into the plate and the stars align. Thinking, will I hit one out before I go? Gotta swing hard, give it all I know. Bases loaded now, gotta focus tight. Ness is on the mound, I'm ready for the fight. The crowd's on their feet, you can hear them roar. Gonna make a memory just like 88. Took the first pitch, my heart starts to race. I see it coming in, can't let it slip from grace. Then I swing with power, the ball takes flight into the grandstand. What a magical night. Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, you know, you know, you know. Freddie swinging for the win. Gotta thank fate, first walk-off slam. Can you feel the weight? Cold water showers, teammates surround. Dodger magic lifting, we're taking the crown. Drove in the runs, made the history books. Just me and my dreams and the way the crowd looks. From the kid with the bat to the star in the game. A moment like this, nothing feels the same. Dad in the stands, pride in his eyes, with my son cheering loud, reaching for the skies. It's not just a win, it's a legacy bright. Freddie's name shining, a true baseball night. Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, you know, you know, you know. Just making memories, gotta thank fate. What a night to remember, let's celebrate. Banners waving high, the fans are alive. Dodger blue forever, we'll always thrive. Today felt like magic under those lights. From the field to the crowd, it just feels right. With dreams in our hearts, we'll take on the play. Gotta say it was a legendary day. Hold up, let's cheer, man. This is how we play.
You're a nice one, Mr. Stump. You really are a champ. You got moves that dazzle batters and a swing that's such a vamp. Mr. Stump. Mark, you suck and Kevin sucks, but fuck yeah, you light the lamp. You're a legend, Mr. Stump. Your game is oh so bold. While others fumble under pressure, you're the one who breaks the mold. Mr. Stump, Buster Posey is awesome, but your talent's solid gold. Your thoughts run, Mr. Stump. You got ice inside your veins. You turn double plays like magic while the crowd goes insane. Mr. Stump, Buster Posey is awesome, but your talent's solid gold. Your clutch one, Mr. Stump. You got ice inside your veins. You turn double plays like magic while the crowd goes insane. Mr. Stump, Gavin couldn't match you in a million ballpark games. You're a hero, Mr. Stump. You're the chat's true savant. With your words and clever usernames, you'd arrange every chat member worshiping Mr. Stump. Gavin wishes he had your skill, but they don't, and that's their taunt. Gavin sucks, might just agree. You're the best they've ever seen. Together in the chat, you make every fan's dream. Mr. Stump, fuck yeah. Gavin sucks and Mr. Stump reigns supreme. In the heart of New Orleans, under Superdome's light, the Chiefs and the Eagles prepare for the fight. Kansas City's dynasty aiming for three, while Philadelphia's soaring, hungry to see. Oh, the Super Bowl's here, the stage is set. Chiefs and Eagles, a night we'll never forget. From the first kickoff to the final play, history awaits on this epic day. Mahomes in the pocket, eyes scanning the field. Hurts on the other side, refusing to yield. Kelsey's roots precise, a tight end's grace. Barkley swift moves, defenders to chase. Oh, the Super Bowl's here, the stage is set. Chiefs and Eagles, a night we'll never
clock winds down, who'll claim the throne? In the annals of football, their names be known. One game's glory, a legacy's birth. Super Bowl 59, the greatest on earth. All the Super Bowl fear, the Savior is dead. Chiefs and Eagles, the night we'll never forget. From the first kickoff to the final play, the greatest on earth. Rick A. Too fast to miss. 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 Yeah, born in the backseat, running from the start. Oakland raised me, gave me all my heart. Stealing bases, man, I had that spark. Hit the field like a king, made my mark. A's on my cap, yeah, green and gold. Ricky running wild, never do what I'm told. Crouched in the stands, watch me explode. First pitch of the game, send it out the road. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Oakland streets, yeah, that's my home. Mom said, boy, leave that football alone. Took her word, now I'm in the zone. 25 years, man, the game was my throne. Stole warrant till he hunted, set that high. Broke Lou Brock, yeah, watch me fly. Holding up third, fans going berserk. Ricky in the hall, man, put in that work. Never back down, never slow up. Always first place, never hold up. Ricky, don't wait, Ricky, just go. If you blink once, man, I'm already home. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. 9 teams, but Oakland my spot. Brought that ring, yeah, we ran it hot. 89 champs, Bay took the lot. MVP, man, check that plot. As leaving town, man, breaks my soul. Ricky ran here, this was home. Field got my name, still stand tall. I run with the greats, never gon' fall. Ricky. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Ricky forever. Too fast to miss. Started out with a dream so bright. From the streets of Paris nights, lightning speed he takes his flight. Now he's shining in the spotlight. Oh yeah, yeah, he's shining bright, yeah, yeah. Oh, defenders try but they can't keep pace. Left them all, now they're lost in space. Golden boy with a winner's grace. Racing fast, you just can't chase. Oh no, you just can't chase. Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell 'em Mbappe, ba-do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba-do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba-do-ba-da-ba-do. Yeah, yeah, Mbappe, ba-do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba-do-da-ba, do-ba-ba-do-da-ba-do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, with one move he's gone. Yeah, yeah. World Cup dreams, yeah, he made them real. Scoring goals with electric zeal. Keep on running, won't stand still. Future's his, he's got the will. Oh yeah, yeah, he's got the will. Well, Mbappe, ba-do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba-do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba-do-ba-da-ba-do. Yeah, yeah, Mbappe, ba-do-ba-da-ba, do-ba-ba-do-da-da-ba, do-ba-ba-do-da-ba-do. Yeah, yeah, in a flash he's gone, in a flash he's right there. In a flash he's gone, in a flash he's right there. When the whistle blows, yeah, the whole world knows. Yeah, yeah. Can you stop cause he's too fast. Can you stop him? Oh yeah. You think you can, but you won't last. Can you stop him? No defender's gonna last. No, you can't, cause he's too fast. Can you stop him? Try to chase, but you're too fast. You think you can, but you won't last. Can you stop him? Oh, no, you can't, cause he's too fast. No, you can't, cause he's too fast. Dimba, duba. Mbappe. Dubop, dubop. Yeah, yeah. Mbappe, but duba-doba. Duba-ba-duba-doba. Duba-ba-duba-doba-do. Yeah, yeah. Mbappe, but duba-doba. Duba-ba-do-da-ba-do. Whoa. Can you stop him? No, no defender's gonna know. No, you can't, cause he's too fast. Can you stop him? Oh, yeah. You think you can, but you won't last. Say you can, but you won't last, no. Burning rubber, smell of gasoline. Crowd is roaring, feel the speed. Engine screaming, hearts are racing. One more lap, no time for braking. Pedal down, feel that fire. Round the bend, climbing higher. Spotter yelling in my ear, but there's just one thing I hear. Oh look, another left turn, round and round. Yeah, we burn. Fast lane life, no slowing down. White flags out, one more round. Oh look, another left turn. Hold that line, feel it churn. Thunder rolling, engines cry. Victory's waiting at the finish line. Sweat is dripping, wheel is tight. Fender bending, trading stripes. Drafting close, I see my chance. Slingshot move, now I advance. Pedal down, feel that fire. Round the bend, climbing higher. Spotter yelling in my ear, but there's just one thing I hear. Oh look, another left turn, round and round. Yeah, we burn. Fast lane life, no slowing
box now. We are aiming for a big pal. Breakers are losing their minds. The Blitz room pop. Random teams of sale. Send us cash on PayPal. Our community is fun as hell. The Blitz room pop. Matt, Joe, let's go. Matt, Joe, let's go. It's ripping open packs now. What do they want? I don't know. Just not Jordan Yakamoto. Packs are in a box now. We are aiming for a big pal. Breakers are losing their minds. The Blitz room pop. Random teams of sale. Send us cash on PayPal. Our community is fun as hell. The Blitz room pop. Matt, Joe, let's go. Matt, Joe, let's go. Matt, Joe, let's go. Matt, Joe, let's go. Now this is a story all about how sports cards got twisted upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how we came to break the best cards out there. Bakersfield Hobby. Bakersfield Hobby. Bakersfield Hobby. In East Bakersfield is where we're born and raised. Breaking cards is what we did for most of our days. Feeling Bo Jackson, relaxing, all cool, and hitting the baseball outside of school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good began breaking cards up in the neighborhood. They started one little fight and our group got scared and said, we're breaking open boxes and we don't even care. We opened up a pack and what happened to appear? Mike Trout, 1 of 1 with his auto everywhere. If anything, I can say this card is rare. Yes, yes, y'all said it. Good luck's in the air. We'll open up the Blitz room at 7 or 8 and yell to the chat, what cards we breaking later? We built our kingdom, we are finally there to take our throne as the best breakers out there. In a baseball card shop, buy a case of Donruss with the money we got. Now all my money is gone. Who's in left field? Andrew Vaughn. Dodgers are champs, that I do declare. They won this year, fair and square. Looking up at the Dodger blue sky, 29 fan bases all cry. That's Jackie's time. 42, he can't be beat. Now worry, worry, it's super scurry. We want more ships now in a hurry. This is what we've waited for. Don't let it be 32 or more. Our trophy case looks mighty fine. There's 29 fan bases all cry.
loving thing, and it's nice like a Griffey swing. We have a great supply. Let's begin to pull all this fire. Let's begin to pull all this fire. Open packs, 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 and our luck got higher. Money earned, pull all this fire, pull all this fire. Feel so incomplete. Cards are not elite. Bakersfield hobbies wild.
I am a Ducks
I feel
fan.
like a child. Let's begin to pull all this fire. Open packs, packs.
Because if I'm gonna root for a team, they have to hurt me constantly.
Money earned. Pull all this fire. Pull all this fire. Let's begin to pull all this fire. Open packs, 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 and our luck got higher. Money earned. Pull all this
There you go.
fire. Pull all this fire. Pull all this
Hey, it's the
fire.
reality, man.
Pull all this fire.
We are what we are.
Winning.
I love the Ducks. I have for years, but man, are they painful.
You'll take one gift, your break, best rip. Always, I know you'll break with Matt and Joe. Watching, waiting, it feels like we're dating. Money to blow, you know where I'll go. This ain't a one-off, this is my home. On and on and on and on, on and on, on and on and on and on, on and on. Last night, broke cards, pulled a Lux. Oh no, we pull cards of 10, but who cares? Lux won't make us millionaires. Money to blow, you know where I'll go. This ain't a one-off, this is my home. On and on and on and on, on and on, on and on and on and on, on and on, on and on and on and on, on and on, on and on and on and on, on and on.
DC, yeah, it was.
Money to blow.
Did basically everything just turn around in 2019?
This is my home. We break with a skill. You're Jack and I'm Jill. The break will go on, so come on, just chill. Money to blow. You know where I'll go. This ain't a one-off. This is my home. We break with the skill. You're Jack and I'm Jill. The break will go on. The break will go on, so come on, just chill. Breaking cards with you, with you, with you. Breaking cards with you, with you, with you. Breaking cards with you, with you, with you. Breaking cards. Akuna is due, is due, is due. Akuna is due, is due, is due.
20, okay, fair. Okay, that's fair.
Akuna. Vladdy Spark, enjoy the view, view. Vladdy Spark, enjoy the view, view. Vladdy Spark, enjoy the view, view. Vladdy Spark. Mookie bet through on you, you. Mookie bet through on you, you. Mookie bet through on you, you. Mookie bets. Pitchers bunt, it's true, it's true, it's true. Pitchers bunt, it's true, it's true, it's true. Pitchers bunt, it's true, it's true, it's true. Pitchers bunt. Fun always. Who knew, who knew? Fun always. Who knew, who knew? Fun always. Who knew, who knew? Fun always. Had a blast. Had a blast. Had a blast. Had a blast. We're all friends. Our crew. We're all friends. Our crew. We're all friends. Our crew. We're all friends. Recommend. Please do. Recommend. Please do. Recommend. Please do. Recommend.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a baseball break that started on this eBay site. You're sure to stay awake. The break was a fun family time. It started just past 9 as everyone
I'll put it in the
turned on their
chat.
screens for a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. The break at first was really rough. All members felt real lost. If not for an optic hotbox, it wasn't worth the cost. It wasn't worth the cost. The break went well and everyone left with a big fat smile. With Matt Vaughn, Ron Ozen too. Even Joe Smith and his wife. Jeremy Smith, Brian Simmons and Lester Lim breaking with a smile. I'm wanting cards every morning, losing auctions without a warning.
I can't do that like this. I have to do it at, I think the lowest that, let me do the math on this. The lowest I can do, I think, is, I can take $2 off. I can do 13.
Winning always feels the best. It gives me great success. Seeing my cards pulled is an awesome sight. Won by a penny, don't care. That card right there is rare. If you can ship it out tomorrow, that will be alright. I can't win. Auctions don't treat me well.
Okay, that works for me.
I can't win. Auctions don't treat
Let me
me.
grab the link for you.
Win. Auctions don't treat me. I can't win. Auctions don't treat me well.
Yeah, pretty much. Just Renegade doesn't allow what do you call it? What do you call it? Renegade doesn't allow cents. It has to be by dollar. Yeah, so that works. That works for me.
You know I love you. But pull me ahead for sure. Show me cards all night. Oh, I love you. Card King. Pull
Yeah, that
me
works.
that big bling.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You make every card move me.
That works for moi.
Card King. Card King. I love this hobby. Please pull
Yeah, that's
me
true.
ahead for sure.
Well, especially we pay fees on
Cards all night.
the website,
You got me.
so I can't split it up because every purchase.
Card King. Pull me that big bling. Or you make every card
I gotta do 13. Yeah, I gotta do 13.
Card King. Card King. Pull me that big bling. Or you make every card move me. Card King.
So.
an Astros break on eBay. Got excited when I won. I'd never heard of this new breaker. But
Yep,
this
you are good to go, sir.
does sound fun. Saw a red angry emoji.
Now all we're waiting on is time and the setup.
I said I don't know this dude Eric, but man, he really does seem mean. Hey, you don't know me, you don't like me. You think you're Jordan's, I will steal. But I'm just trying to pull some Astros here on the breaks of Bakersfield.
Boom. Bill grabbed 5 spots for the next blaze.
Now I feel sorry for these poor guys.
So we are close to another.
Breaks with Matt. They seem
Yes,
to never
sir.
know what hits them.
14 left for the next one, guys. 14 left for the next one.
And I feel guilty claiming the Stros each time I get into a blitz. I just pray you pick before me, my dear Eric Major Wits. Hey, you don't know, maybe you don't like me. You think you're Jordan's, I will steal. I'm just trying to pull some Astros here on the breaks of Bakersfield. Making chocolate is what Ron does. He has a perfect candy for
Yep.
you.
Yep, those are the final 3. LT, Chris Martin, and Taylor.
You are wise, I'll give it for free. What
Which
does
bag
Ron
are they
do when
in?
He makes us those treats. Please, 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 Ron, please give us those sweets.
Kind of crazy that LT's lasted as long as he has.
Who will get more? Will it be Shane or Matt? I just love the taste of it. Making chocolate feels so good. If you're not greedy, Ron will make more. You will live in happiness too, like the Ronos undo. Chocolate for you. Who is breaking cards now? 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 Yes, the breaker was nice, the Chapman was jumping. Hey, it's Matt and Joe, like buying baseball cards at the mall. Hey, it's Matt and Joe, and then the hits, yeah, they begin flowing. Hey, it's Matt and Joe, we just pulled us a one so two. Oh, who is breaking cards now? 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 Bakersfield Hobby is the best break up in this town. Pull me Griffey, pull me Rick, and even pull me round Odakuna. Gonna tell myself, hey man, don't get angry. Hey, it's Matt and Joe, other hits will soon be mine. Hey, it's Matt and Joe, tell me, hey man, come join the card party. Hey, it's Matt and Joe, just give me any card that is signed. Oh, who is breaking cards now? 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 This hobby's better if you're not all alone. Please don't be all alone. Please don't be all alone. This hobby's better if you're not all alone. Please don't be all alone.
breaking cards now? Who is breaking cards now? Who is breaking cards now? Who is breaking cards now? Bakersfield hobby is the best break up in this town. Pull me Griffey, pull me Rick, and even pull me Ronald Acuna. With the target in the cards is all gone. I wanna open pack, so please come on. I want the cards here, yes, and I want to win. Pull me fire so you can see my grin. Matt and Joe here, they are the best. I just had to get this off my chest. Oh yeah, come on. Who's breaking cards now? 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 We got football and all that means we haven't had a man shared. It's great to be a Bakersfield man. Pool fields on the hook and garden lands in between. Travel Lawrence is coming if you know what I mean. Gotta get ready, make every card right. All my hobby friends are breaking football tonight. Do you wanna play? Hey, do you wanna blitz? Yeah. All rookies will make you bank.
Isn't it stupid? And still people in the 2022 said people started bidding high on the Tigers.
Last year Herbert, who was round his idol, was nice, and all my hobby friends are breaking football tonight. Bring me a Pat Mahomes that brings all the goods. The Rams moved from St. Louis out to Hollywood. They got rid of Jeff Goff, brought Stanford in for war. You know Tom Brady has a few more rings in store. Got Jimmy G throwing to George Kittle. Don't sleep on Try Lance because he's little. You can win any cards that you want to. Just hit the thumbs up with every view. Do you want to break? Hey, do you want to blitz? Yeah. All rookies will make you bank. Ready for the break to get started. Last year Herbert, who was found his idol, was nice, and all my hobby friends are breaking football tonight. Do you want to break? Hey, do you want to blitz? Yeah. All rookies will make you bank. Ready for the break to get started. Last year Herbert, who was found his idol, was nice, and all my hobby friends are breaking football tonight. That's right, come on in. Yeah. Are you feeling cozy? I can too.
Last year, like, you're the 83rd rated umpire and you got a World Series game?
Come on, Posey. Come on, Posey. Come on, Posey.
To me, you should have to be top 20 to have a chance. Like, if you wanted to award it to somebody who has had it 4 years in a row.
He's part of Giants Nation. He's my inspiration. He's part of Giants Nation. Buster Posey. Yeah, Buster Posey. Yeah, Buster Posey. You feeling it? Now listen, my breakers, and you shall hear a story fantastic and so full of cheer. It's all about Bakersfield and his helpers three. There's Matthew and Shane and Justin. Now Matthew's the old owner who leads the pack. Shane's the owner breaker who breaks most of the packs.
I think so. Pretty sure it's Jonathan Taylor. Oh, had a boy, Steven.
Because he breaks packs too. Oh, yo, lady, lady,
Oh, wait a whoa. Actually, no. There. 1 second.
I'm Shane, I'm Justin.
Wait.
And Shane is busy breaking some packs. He trusts Matt with the
Steven, if you're saying you grabbed some spots, double check. I don't think you finished the checkout because it didn't come over on our side.
I'll never leave early on any breaking night. There's no way of knowing which pack will bite, but you will hear their excitement through all of the tripping. 'Twill be Matthew and Shane and Justin, the three little men only 5 feet high, breaking these cards in the heat of the night, laughing and shouting as autos come out. It's Matthew and Shane and Justin. Oh, yo, lady, Sean and Lester away and away. Oh, yo, lady, I ripped and
Yeah, that's a great move. That's a great.
And Shane is busy breaking some
Yeah,
packs.
Steven, double check if you did follow through, because I got your Renegade for the teams, but not for the Blaze. If you grab some spots.
And Shane will buzz for the Astros next hit. If you can't hear nothing as Shane starts to speak, it's because he muted the feed. Oh, yo, lady, Michael and Waylon away and away. Oh, yo, lady, I ripped and I'm Matt, I'm Shane, I'm Justin. And Shane is busy breaking some packs. He trusts Matt with the invoices and never looks back. Oh, yo, lady, I ripped and I'm Matt, I'm Shane, I'm Justin. Oh, yo, lady, I breaks.
Hold on, did you hear what Matt said? There's a new break that Bakersfield has filled with.
All right, guys. I'm gonna switch over to the next stream.